So hello and welcome to my Barbarian Assault guide again. This time it's going to be a bit more detailed and a bit more for the lower levels and the basics of it and why you want to do it. So first you need to get yourself a games necklace which will teleport you to the Barbarian Outpost. The Barbarian Outpost is near the Barbarian Agility course, which is 35 agility I think. And it's located near the lighthouse, which is west of Relica. On your map, you probably won't be able to see this way. Let's have a look what Fraps has done for that. Did Fraps like that? I don't know what just happened. Didn't change anything. I tried to open them up, but it didn't work. But yeah, basically, if you teleport to Ardone, it's pretty much just run northwest-ish, near where you did the cannon quest, basically. So we're running here. You'll do your tutorial at this guy here. So you'll do your introduction, getting started playing the game. Now it is really important to read some of these because I know they're boring and I know I skipped them when I started, but you won't get a team very well if you don't know what you're doing and they'll just chuck you out really fast. So yep. Why are you doing it though? What's the point of doing it? Well, this horn here gives you double XP in certain stats after you've played this mini game. A full horn gives you quite a lot of XP free for agility. I don't know what the others are, but so it helps you burning logs, mining ores, and agility courses, double XP and all of that, which is pretty helpful, I have to admit. Combine that with the new gold armor for mining, and it's going to be epic XP. So your potential, less than a quarter full, isn't that bad actually. I got almost 200k when my mind said that the other day, so I don't really know exactly what the bonuses. I think I got a bonus of 100k from less than a quarter, but I'm not sure exactly how it is. So in here, this is where all your rewards are. It is advised to at least get mastered in one thing, because at least then you can wield this horn and people think, oh yeah, he knows what he's doing. Another good thing is this hat for stab. That's got good stab bonus, and then this is basically a BCP with less defense. And these are good for, well, these are what I use for weight loss when I'm doing rune crafting. When it comes to weapons, the Penance Trident is a waste, to be honest. It's overrated, not very good. Painting your whip or your Debo a different colour, that's quite cool. And then you got your penance roll in here, you get that free, and then if you get level 5 in anything, you can get that. And the best roll to get level 5 in, or the easiest, is obviously to get Collector's Roll. But one of the best, I think, is the healer, because people want healers. You'll get a team if you're a healer, no doubt. Defense is also another one. Defender, you'll get a team easily. Gambles, I heard you can get a dragon chain body. I've never got one from the high gamble. Personally, I don't think it's worth wasting your points on it. You may as well get your points to get your rank up and then use your horn. So once you've done the tutorial, you'll end up somewhere down here. Make sure you don't bring a cape. You can bring everything but a cape and arrows and runes. So run down here. Now this room over here with the arrow might be a bit laggy, I do apologise, there's a lot of people here. Is basically the noob room. You'll just get randomly matched with anyone. It is a room to go in if you are a lower level or can't find a team. It's a way of getting used to the game in there. So you'll start off down here, which is wave 1. You'll find a lot of people in here. So let's just scoot in here then. And you'll get a thing up here saying leader player 1, 2, 3. There's a five-man team. You can get 2 of one role, 1 of the others. I think I'm going to help my FPS here a bit because there's too many people here. When I'm recording, it lags. Turn anti-aliasing off. Has that fucked up my fraps? Probably has. Or whatever. Yeah. That might help my FPS, I don't know. Hasn't done anything, it actually lowered it. I had higher FPS with anti-aliasing on, what the fuck. Anyway, so you grab a scroll from here. This scroll allows you to make a team. This is where you've got everyone on here and that tells you role and your wave. So, if you want to pick yourself a role, you'll go on here and you'll pick anything. So let's say I want to be a healer now, I'm a healer. And it'll just sound there, Aston Villa's up there now. Now to use it you need to go on someone else and use it on them. Basically you need to have accepted on for this. You can't teleport in when you're in this room here, no one can teleport you out, so don't worry about it. you're not going to get teleported to some wild zone. Um, the most common mistake that people make is coming here and charging, and they're like, oh, I want to be attacker. Look at me with my D-skimmy. See that guy there? He's defending right now, but if he ran in and started shouting attacker, he'd be ignored. And that's obvious because he looks like a noob. Whereas if he's got a torso on, or some kind of item like a master tenor or master horn, then there you go. You're gonna get a team a lot easier, I think. You see, I'd take him as an attacker over him any day, and they're barely the same. They're almost the same combat. I mean, he might have higher summoning than him, so he might be better stat wise, but he looks better with his god sword and his torso. So we'll go in the game and we'll do a couple of games now then. So this is the attacker roll. You see up here, you've got your wave. This is what they've called for you, and there's your horn. That's what you've got to call there. When it's white, you haven't called. You need to go right-click it and click the right one up there. So change your style to whatever it says up there, which is accurate right now, and then attack them all. Be aware it changes quite fast. So yeah, basically you need to. It's just changed. So there you go. It's about to change. Obviously, it's gone to green egg, so I need to click on that, and then I need to quickly switch to the told which is aggressive. The quicker you change, the better, and the quicker you call, the better, because the quicker you call, the quicker they're going to call. Because there's a lot of arguments about how they do that. Oh, he didn't call. Blah 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 blah. You need to make sure you've got a controlled weapon, an accurate weapon, an aggressive weapon, and a defensive weapon. Hover over each style of attack to see which it is. Mage and range work just as well, so don't worry about that. If you attack him with the wrong style, which this might be the right style, I don't know, but let's just test. This is what happens. You'll lose 2 health. And basically, not only do you lose 2 health, but you also cause your team as a whole to lose more points. As a team, you'll get less points for the round if you hit wrong. So you need to be careful. Same with picking up eggs, and same with letting runners go all the way down. You must not make mistakes as much as you can. You have to focus quite a lot. When you're finished, doesn't mean you're finished completely. You have to keep calling for the collector to do his job. Don't be combatist here. He's level 40. That doesn't bother me. I don't care. At the end of the day, I was level 17 when I got my torso. And to be honest, that guy over there is more of a noob than anyone else in here, because look at him. Look how long he's taken to do that runner. You should have that runner dead within the first 50 seconds of being in here. So, to be fair. So now we're going to skip. So once you get a team, you'll be landed in here with a collector's bag if you're a collector. And you'll be told, now this is the most important role when it comes to forwarding the attack and making the round go faster. You'll need to make sure that you are calling as fast as possible, because these attackers need the calls to get the things dead. The faster the things are dead, the more chance you've got of winning, because there are less things to go around killing you. So that's why the collector is important. If you're a lower level collector, you can go up here and just hide by the egg launcher, or the more safer place to do it is over here in the corner by the Horn of Glory, which does mean you can actually call for other roles as well. Now the Horn of Glory, which is basically laid out like this, it will tell you all the calls that are going on right now, which is absolutely great. Now I haven't called, which does set the team back quite a lot. I should have called. I've called. What are you doing? I just called twice then. Sometimes it glitches like that. As you can see, he hasn't stopped hitting. Now this is... There's an example of a bad attacker. Now the team will have lost a lot of points. So once you've got, so now you've got your collector on, you need to click up as many eggs as you can. The more eggs you get, the more points you'll get as a team. It is very helpful. On the early waves, it's better to have 2 collectors. 1 attacker, 1 defender, 1 healer. You'll get more eggs, more points. And that's pretty much all you need to do as a healer. When you blow up an egg like that, you'll lose 5 health in old terms, so 50 life points. So you'll fill up your egg hopper by doing that. You can fill it one by one by just using it, but that's slower. So once you're on here, you've got this option to just shoot the cannon. You can just, obviously anyone can do that, any role can shoot the cannon. I'm just going to spam it because that guy's crap. Don't know me, you crap, mate. Right, now once that's done, you'll be ended up back in the lobby, and that's that. Okay, so welcome to the next video, which is defender role this time. You need to go over to the defender team, stock up. Don't click on take crackers, just stock up completely. Now, what you want to do, so I've got to drop worms. Now I'm going to drop a couple of crackers over here just to make them go the wrong way. And tofu, whatever. Now, over here, once I get to this trap, I want to put worms down. So I'm going to put worms here, here, and here. Now I'm going to call because now don't drop any more worms. Right now I've got to drop tofu. So I need this hammer as well because there's more runners. So I need to get a hammer and logs. Depending on what wave you are, you may need more than one set of logs. But one set of logs will make the trap 2, which is full. So I'll fix this up, and then that runner will come over here and eat that, which makes it way better. And that's the runner's dead. That's how simple defense is. It's that easy. So just to recap, because it didn't take me that long, you put the wrong food along here. Obviously it's easy with 2 people. I'm not saying that he didn't help. He was, he obviously was doing something, but you put the wrong food. I put wrong food here, like 3 or 4 pieces, just to make sure that they don't go through that gap, which is, we do as points overall. And then I run through here and drop a couple of food here just before it changes, and then I run up here, grab my hammer and my logs, and then go back and finish it off, and it's done. That's it. Okay, so welcome to the healer role. This time you'll have to heal people and kill the poison big wobbly things with big eyes. What you need to do is you need to pull this, and then you'll get a vial plus loads of food. Right click on the and take from healer spring. If you're low on health, you'll need to drink from healer spring. So you can run up here, make sure you keep calling, and there's your healer, so you've got to kill him. So you're going to use poison tofu on this one. Stop, because it just changed. You see how fast I stopped? If I'd have done it wrong, I would have lost points, so that's why I quickly changed. Wait for him to call. Okay, worms. Where's he gone, the little bastard? Yeah, they run away so fast. Just saw a cat then, what the fuck? Anyway, so spam all that shit. About 3 should do on this wave, and then move on to your next one, wherever the fuck he's gone. Worms. There he is. Meat. Fail. As you can see, you've got your health bar under here. So when it comes to having your chat on your private chat and it's split, so it comes up here, it will get in the way. So it might be an idea to either turn it off or make it so it's in your chat box. Oops. Move out the way, dickhead. Alright, now it's just changed, so I'm going to show you what happens when you get it wrong. You'll get a message in your box, and it'll say that's the wrong type of food, poison, penalty. On your first accident with healers, you won't lose points, but on your second one, you will. And the points are obviously deducted from the end, so there's nothing much to moan about. Is he dead yet? There we go. And that's the end of the roll. Okay, so how do you get your points and your potential? So on here, you rotate this, and it'll turn it, so now that I'm getting honor points instead of the XP horn. And I can go back to it and turn it again back to potential. Now I'm going to keep it on the other one, honor points. Basically, I'm going to show you what the breakdown is at the end of the game. So once the round has ended, you'll get this screen. It will show you how many points you got as a roll. And then it will show you total honor points in the roll. The advanced breakdown will also show you how many runners got past. So there you go. As a team, we lost -3 points for that one person getting past. That's why you cannot let them get past. I let him get past as an example, just to show you how bad it is and how much it does deflect. Failed attacker attacks, and the attackers failed 12 times. The max amount of points that can be deducted is 10. So therefore, the attackers have lost 10 points to the whole team just because they weren't paying attention. Now, I would have got more points. I would have got 8 points had I not lost that. So that was a bit of a fail. Rangers, so that just shows how many things were killed, how many life points were replenished. The more life points, the better. So heal as much as you can. When you lose your points and packs, you can use. They've used 2 and not lost any as a team, but they would have lost some for themselves. And eggs collected, the more you collect, the better. So that's obviously they didn't collect enough, and that's the end of the Barbarian Assault guide.